Good morning, students. Once again, welcome back to your social science tutorial class. I, Saimalini Sarkar, as you all know, will be taking your social science tutorial classes. I hope you all are doing good. Okay, students. So, today we are going to start a new chapter. So, are you all ready to see what are we going to study today? Let's proceed. Our environment. Now, the word environment means the things that are around us. It can be living or it can be non-living. Living things like insects, trees, birds, animals, plants, fish, these are all a part of our environment. Now, non-living things like bench, building, road, these are also the part of our environment. So we can say that our environment consists of living and non-living things. What is environment? Everything which is around us makes up our environment. Just now I have told you, everything which is around us is our environment. Air, water, animals, plants, and the place we live in all form our environment. Environment consists of both living and non-living things. Living things means the things which are having life in it, and non-living things are things those are not having any life in it. Living things like human beings, animals, and plants need air, food, water, and sunlight to live. Non-living things cannot move on their own and do not need food to grow. Some examples of living things are tables, fans, cars, and mobile phones. These are non-living things. And some examples of living things are human beings, animals, plants. Okay? Our environment is both natural and man-made. Air, water, animals, plants, and trees comprise the natural environment. On the other hand, buildings, cars, computers, etc. are part of our man-made environment. The environment is very precious and we must protect it. But often we end up making it dirty. We pollute our environment, knowingly or unknowingly. Do you know how this happens? To get the answer, let's proceed. Human beings use and throw many things. Some of our waste goes back to nature. This is eco-friendly waste. For example, when vegetables and fruits decay, they enrich the soil. Now students, we have the habit, a very bad habit we can say. We are having our chocolate, we opened the wrapper and we threw the wrapper there. Now this is known as polluting the environment. Now the wrapper is made up of plastic and it does not decay, it causes pollution. Now you are having a banana, you just peel the skin and you threw it in the ground. That skin will decompose and it is eco-friendly. It will enrich the soil. The vegetable peels will enrich the soil. But plastic, bottles, those doesn't decompose, will create pollution. However, things such as plastic and tin do not decay. Any waste that does not decay pollutes our environment. Now we will study the types of pollution. To pollute means to make our earth dirty. Let us read more about pollution and how can we stop it. The first pollution is air pollution. Harmful and poisonous smoke that is emitted from cars, buses, scooters, trucks, factories, etc. pollute the air that is around us. This smoke not only pollutes the environment but also affects our health. Burning of plastic or garbage and bursting crackers also cause air pollution. Breathing in polluted air causes diseases like asthma, breathing trouble, right? When we are there in a place which is very polluted with smoke or something like that, suddenly you will feel that you are having a breathing trouble. You are not able to breathe properly. Why? Due to that pollution. And who is going to rectify? Who is going to stop it? We, the human beings. Next type, water pollution. Throwing garbage directly into the water bodies, bathing animals, washing utensils, etc. makes the water dirty and unfit for drinking. This polluted water is harmful to marine animals such as fish. Drinking polluted water leads to many types of diseases. Now the factories, those are situated beside the river or something like that. The waste products, they directly throw into that water body. Now that waste material, that chemicals is polluting the water, and the first and the foremost thing that is getting affected is the marine animals, aquatic plants and animals. And indirectly we are also getting affected because we are consuming those fishes. Clear? Land pollution, the third type. Land gets polluted by garbage, trash from houses and industrial waste. Dirty water from sewage also causes land pollution. Land absorbs the polluted water and this in turn reduces the fertility of the soil. Extensive use of pesticides and fertilizers also contaminates the soil. We are using pesticides and fertilizers in the plants. Now see, from land pollution, water is also getting polluted. I will tell you how. We are using pesticides and fertilizers in the land. We are polluting the land. After that, suddenly rainfall occurs or we are giving water. Those water is getting sipped underground. Along with the fertilizers, it is getting sipped. The water that is running to the river, those fertilizers are washing off and going and mixing in the river water. So in one way, we are polluting two things, land and water both. So it's time for us to be very cautious. The fourth one is noise pollution. Any unpleasant or disturbing sound is termed as noise. The sound of cars honking, speeding buses, people speaking loudly in public transport, vendors selling their goods in the markets, noise from industries and factories, bursting of crackers, etc. cause noise pollution. Loud noise can affect hearing. It can cause deafness also. Save our environment. Now it's time to save our environment, and how should we do that? Forests are being cut down for building houses, roads, factories, etc. Trees are cut down for making furniture and paper. Trees help us to keep the air pure and healthy. They inhale poisonous gases and exhale pure air. Now we never think before making a mall or an complex. We never think. What we do, we just clear off the area, cut down the trees, and we start preparing the things that we need. Have we ever thought that in that forest there might be many animals who is used to stay over there. Forest can be the home of animals, birds, insects. So we are thinking, how can we make our suitable place to stay, but we are not thinking that to make our things, we are snatching out the home from our animals, birds and insects. Many animals have become homeless due to depletion of forests. Animals are also hunted for their skin to make clothes, belts, purses and bags. If we do not save the environment, the future generations will suffer because of our deeds. We are going as it is, but after this, what will happen to our future generation? Everywhere there will be concrete. No natural things will be there because we are destroying. And it is no one but we, the human beings, are causing the destruction, and we ourselves is getting the result of it. Various measures can be adopted to save our environment. They are as follows. Now we should adopt various measures so that we can save the environment. Let's see what are they. Number 1, use public transport like buses, metros and carpools. Why? Because if everybody is going in private cars, pollution rate, the emission of smoke will be much more. So it is better to use public transport like bus, metros, carpools instead of private transport. Plant more trees and do not waste paper, as paper is made from trees. Use eco-friendly transport like cycles and compressed natural gas, CNG vehicles, Toto and all is okay. Stop using polythene bags in school and at home. Instead, use cloth or jute bags. Switch off lights and fans when they are not in use. Do not burst crackers as they cause both air and noise pollution. Now, here I have written that crackers are causing pollution to air and noise, but students, it is also causing land pollution. Why? I will tell you. The covers, the crackers, the pots and all we throw, if dump it in the ground. So it is causing land pollution also. Car owners should take care that smoke coming out of their car is not too harmful. We have to take care that the smoke that is coming out is not too harmful. We should have a limitation. We should use good petrol. It is never too late to protect our Mother Earth. It is not yet too late. We have to be conscious from today itself. We all can work together to keep our environment safe and clean. Now this 3R is very useful. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We have to reduce our use. We have to reuse once a thing has been already used, and we should recycle it. Now I know. Now we have already reached to the end of the chapter. Now what are the things that we have already learnt in the chapter? Let's see. Everything which is around us makes up our environment, such as soil, water, air and plants. The environment is made up of both living and non-living things. Pollution affects the environment. It is harmful for humans, animals and plants. Pollution may broadly be divided into 4 categories: air, water, land and noise. We can save the environment by using eco-friendly material, public transport, planting more trees, disposing the garbage properly. What power? What are the difficult words that we have came across in the chapter? Decay, the process of rotting, means the process of decomposing. Garbage, rubbish or waste, domestic refuse. Trash, things that one throws away because they are no longer needed. Pesticides, a substance that is sprayed on the crops to protect them from insects. Fertilizers are substance, usually chemical, added to the soil to increase its fertility. Contaminate, to make something impure by adding a poisonous substance. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Depletion, to reduce something in large amount. Extinction, a situation where plant or animal life stops existing. Thank you, students. I hope from today itself you all will be more cautious, and I will like to give you one task to you. The task is plant at least one plant at your home. Thank you, students. Bye bye.